blind to death, Momo. Yeah, this is my first full playthrough I've been doing of Breath of Fire 3. Furthest I got to was a while back. I think we were trying to find a boat to take us across the ocean was when the first ever time I played. And then I just never got around to beating the game. And now we're all new content. Like, I have no idea. This is all blind for me now. More of these guys. I do appreciate the follow very much, Dr. Pat. And then welcome to the stream, Nth Metal. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And that work wasn't too stressful for you. And then, Unfi, if you want to kill Momo, you know how to kill Momo. Oh, it starts up tomorrow. Wait, is today, what is today? Tuesday or Wednesday? Today is Tuesday. Okay. So this is your last day off. Yep. Exactly. Also, Nth Metal, this is the new desk chair here. It like has this auto molding system to my back, so the most of my stomach pain, it turns out, was coming from my back, having too much pressure on it. Meow 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 meow. No problem. We will kill off Momo for a fight. So I can like lean back and it like molds itself to my back to keep my posture straight and my back straight. Alright, Momo. That one only lets me hit an enemy? Okay. Pretty easy to just one-shot a Momo. Victory, exactly. Are you happy now? That's good to hear. Now let's hope I don't game over in the process of this. Well, we may end up game over. Game. Nope, we're actually gonna game over. Wow. The time I get a redemption to kill a party member, it turns into a full party wipe. Thank you, Unfi. You gave me a party wipe. I'm so glad you didn't redeem that during a boss fight. I'm also really glad I saved. Because... Oh. The only reason Momo's in the party is we're going through a mechanical structure, and Momo is usually required for those. And the entire second half of this game has been mostly mechanical. Also, I don't know if you can see him, but there's this little blob that moves sitting right here. That's my cockatiel. I suppose I can just turn off the blur for a bit since the bird's here. Alright, we'll turn off the webcam blur for a bit. Yep, blob bird hype. He's waiting for my fiance to get home from grocery shopping so that he can snuggle with her. His favorite part of the day is her coming from work and then taking a nap and him being able to snuggle up against her for like an hour and a half before he himself goes to bed. Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that I'm back at the point of the game where enemies are double AoE spamming me. Because that's what actually... So, enemies that are single target hitting enemies are not too bad. It's when they can double hit that they're when they either AoE or have multi-hit moves is when they're a problem. Yeah, if you didn't want me to progress for a while, that is totally an option. Nice, another Might and Magic 6 boat. Yep, I only have her because the game has been giving me a couple areas that are like, oh, we need someone who can understand machines, and I'm like, so, Momo. Oh, that's bad. To be fair, I'm not upset about character-required areas. I think they're actually kind of cool. Because it forces you to play characters you wouldn't normally play. Whereas standard RPG now is you're like, yeah, just bring whoever you want, we don't care. Like, the reason Ray's in the party right now is I looked at the wiki, and apparently there's a locked door somewhere in here. So we need it so we can access the locked door. Because Ray's the only character who unlocks doors. And unfortunately, Ryu is forced in the party. That's one of the things I've always liked about the Pokemon games. Because in Pokemon, you know, you need your Surf user, you need your Strength user. And they do give you some, like, general, like, leeway on how you can go around that. It would also be nice if someone learned Tornado. Because while this is a mostly blind playthrough, I am using a wiki to learn enemy skills, figure out where the genes are, because I want to collect all the genes. And check, like, what's able to be stolen from enemies. And what they drop. Now we can go ahead and kill them off. Tornado, AoE disembowel. Alright, Ryu now has Resurrect. we don't want to go that way. I've already taken photos of most of these. Is there a chest I get for, like, doing this? No. I just have to be careful not to get ambushed by the double wizards again. Crap, poison. Ooh, blowfish or AoE party poison cure. Okay. Must resist. Hey, you never know, the game may kill her off for you. Love you a long time, game. Whoa, why did that go up so far? Yeah. It's just because of the fact that some of these enemies have double AoE. Transfer? Alright, giving Ryu double blow has been really nice. And apparently there's a move in the game called triple blow, which is the same thing but 3 hits. So which ones affect the west switch? Time for screenshots. The north switch is only affected by the north switch. The west switch needs east to be down and north to be down. I need to hit the reset button. Then I hit the west switch. Yep. And then what are you? East switch is only affected by those. This is what made you spend time on it. Alright, so now the correct order to hit... There's an order I have to hit these switches in. East switch is not affected by the south switch, but requires west and north to be down. The north switch isn't affected by any of them. The Photos app real quick, because I keep trying to open my camera. The south switch is affected by the west and south switch. So I do. Oh, that raises in... Okay. That's what that means. So the south switch will raise south and west up. None of the... Which one's lower north? Because they need to be done first. East. West. West, and west, east, south, north, west, east, south, north. West. South. But I missed the fucking treasure. Oh wait, that's just a lacquer staff. That's right. I remember dying after grabbing it. That's a lacquer staff. I don't care. Yeah. So there were 4 monoliths I took photos of, and each one said which switches affect which platforms. Oh, that's probably gonna kill Momo. And then she refuses to go down. Seven hit combo. Yeah, the grind in a JRPG is a very important aspect of the game. Cool, 4K Zenny, hell yeah. There's also a dragon gene in here somewhere. Oh, it's after this area. Okay. Oh, fun times. I think I'm one shy still. Yep. Now we can do this. At least there's no encounters in this room. One of the issues with the Golden Sun games is you can get encounters in puzzle rooms. Just in case there's a boss fight here. What's up, Pepper? Got treasure up here. On a lacquer shield. I lose so much, like... The defense alone is worth it, but... I like the protectors having status ailment resist on them. Hello, welcome back. I got quite a few areas. There's 2 areas leading outside. Oh, fuck. Or she pick it during this fight. That's how it's gonna be. We're doing this so we can pretty much resist all the forms of magic he has. Momo missed herself. I think Momo's dead. Yep, the game killed her. Well, luckily she does die, I just don't heal her. The game understood what you wanted. He'll accept that. I mean, it threw an inferno out there, like, it wanted her dead. Oh, that hurt. That was a rough fight. That's why I just cheesed it. It mostly stays the same, actually. Surprisingly, it doesn't really change at all. Now, there are abilities I can do, like the Gross Gene and stuff like that, which up his stats on top of it. But other than that, they stay the same. Right? She gets nuked down pretty easily. Yeah, I've thrown a lot of investment into Ryu being pretty much our main source of damage, just because he's always forced to be in the party. It also helps he's like, what, 5 levels higher than everybody? Yeah. 10 levels higher than Ray.